morning, everyone. How y'all doing today? Hope all is well. Hope all is well, and I hope you guys are having an amazing week so far. Alrighty, this morning we're going to talk about some things about business as we usually do. Let you know who I am. I'm Sandy. I'm your business strategist, and I am here to help you to develop plans for your business ideas and any ideas that you have. And also stay tuned for a lot of upcoming things. I've been starting doing video interviews with successful people that maybe can tell you how they did it and encourage you along the way. So I will be dropping those on the platforms. Look for me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all those places where I am for as business. And so you guys, please, 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 my Periscope family, I want you guys to know that you need to follow me on the other platforms. So sorry, March 31st is the end of our platform there. So please make sure that you follow me on other platforms, okay? Alrighty, but we're going to get ready to get into what we're going to talk about today, and it's going to be things you should never do in business. Because if you avoid these things, you won't have to worry about your business going out of business, and then too, you'll be able to definitely do some things. It's going to be a few part series, so we're going to begin this morning. So I want you guys to follow me. If you know, if anybody, you have friends that want to start a business and want to grow the business, need some help with establishing and getting it to the next level, tell them to reach out to me. I'm Sandy, your biz strategist, bit.ly/Sandy Biz Coach, okay? All right, and we're going to get started in a few minutes. All right. Okay, we are back. How are you doing again? Alrighty, let's talk about these things that we should never do in business, and if we want the business to grow. So how, and if you okay, I'm here to teach, Greg. Yes, sir. Good morning. If you have any questions, let me know, okay? I'm here to answer any questions that anyone have. Make your comments. So what I'm going to share with you this morning is some things that I really, really think you need to be aware of when it comes to you growing your business and you being sustaining your business. Now, these things here are not, you know, they're not rocket science. But there are things that if you're not careful, you can get off track because, okay, let's talk about this first. When you are in business, you're going to have, people going to come around that didn't believe in you before, right? Those people that didn't believe in you, they're going to start saying, I think they're on to something. They're going to come in, they're going to want to ask questions of you. They're going to want to know, how did you do it? But they didn't believe in you at first. So this, just pay attention. These are some things that it's words of wisdom, and it's gonna help you. So I do believe that in business, and when you are starting a business, you have to stay focused. You have to definitely stay focused. But the first thing is, number one is you don't follow the crowd. This is something you don't do. What I mean by that, don't follow the crowd. You don't follow the crowd because everybody is pretty much following others to do things. Now, if you're an entrepreneur, you're pretty much an innovator. And you don't have to follow everything everybody else do. You just need to be true, believe in what you're doing, believe in yourself, and believe in it the way that you feel like it's beneficial for you to do it. And that might be the next big break for your business or whatever you're doing. So this is why I tell you, don't follow the crowd. For an example, when I first started out on social media and doing my thing, there was a ways how to do it this way, how to do it that way. You had so many people that was telling you the way to do what you do. Now, they don't understand your character. They don't understand maybe your business model. They don't know your vision, things like that. I'm not saying not get wise counsel on strategies and things like that to help you grow your business, but a lot of people were just following others and just piggybacking on what they're doing and hoping it worked for them. That is not the way you do it. You don't have to do it that way, and you shouldn't do it that way. Now, number one is, like I said, don't follow the crowd. Number two, Make sure that you don't allow your finances to get out of order. What I mean by that, that can be your personal finances. If you need help with your credit, sign up for the credit course that I have. You can click the link and you'll see any links on the platforms that I have. You'll see where that credit course is available to you. Do that. Number two, still don't let your finances get out of order. These are things that you should never do in business. You should never start spending. You always have your business set up from your personal. What do I mean by that? You need to have a business bank account. You don't need to be commingling your personal finances with your business structure stuff. When it comes to tax time, you will guess what's going to happen. When it comes to tax time, you're going to be you won't be able to get the legal write-offs that the IRS allow for you to get. How's that? Because if you're commingling, you're telling the IRS and everybody else that, you know what, this is not. They don't know whether it's a business expense or personal. So business expenses has to be in a different category, and it won't be a write-off for you. There are so many write-offs for you in business that can minimize your tax responsibility in your business. So you got to be serious about your stuff. That's why I said never let your finances get out of order. These are things that you shouldn't do in business. And another thing, when it comes down to your finances in business, when we're talking about your having a business account, there are things that you need to do before you can open up a business account. For one, getting an EIN number. It's always good to have it structured in a professional, I would say a LLC. You can always go C Corp, S Corp, but you need to speak to an accountant or somebody that can give you legal counsel in regarding to that further when you start making your money and going, making more profits in your business. Now, also, we still hanging on number two here. Number two, never let your finances get out of order. Like I said, your personal credit. Make sure that you have a budget. Make sure that you have your profit and loss statements correctly, your income statements and your balance sheets. I teach that in my courses. So if you need some help and you need one-on-one with that, hey, you can come see me about that. But what I'm saying to you is you have to treat your business, because you have to see what's going on with your business. You have to see what kind of activity is going on. And if you are not keeping up with these things, this is a sure way that your business will be short-term lived, not long-term lived. And then you can see patterns along the way as you're keeping up month to month, week to week on all of your finances of your business. Then you can see patterns. You can look at the season. Did I do better in the spring? Did I do better in the fall? Did I do better in the summer? These are all things you have as guidelines that you can go by. Okay. All right. Number three. The third thing you should never ever do in business is stop marketing your business. Stop telling people that you exist, your business exists. I don't care how tired they get of you. That's your business, and that's what you're in business for, right? To serve, okay? No matter at what capacity. You don't see no business. Sometimes I see those Geico commercials constantly. I can be looking at a program and you see them every bit of the program, every step of the way of the program that you're watching. Do not allow, never allow somebody, your finances to be in a shamble that you stop marketing. Don't ever stop marketing. In whatever way you market, do your marketing. Don't stop your marketing. And here again, that's what you need to see me for, to show you ways and strategies to help you continue to market. Okay? It ain't only on social media. So here again, there are things that you need to create for your marketing. There's that foundational piece. There's the backdoor stuff that needs to happen on the back end before you can get out there on the front end. If you need help, please make sure you come see me. Number 4, do not do this. Don't ever do this. I think even everybody don't do this, but a lot of you do. Never consult in the area. Stop not consulting in areas, getting consultation in areas that you know nothing about. You think you can do it all. You can't do it all. You don't know it all in your business. Reach out to others that can help you get to the next level. Reach out to others that can help you get to the next level. Whether it be a consultant, a business strategist, or whoever it is. and stop being afraid to invest in your business on the level that you I mean, you can research somebody and vet them out and things like that. I understand all of that. But never, ever, ever stop getting consultation for your business. Okay? Big companies they even have people on their budget to constantly consult their businesses. Big businesses does that. So if you want to eventually get a little bit, you know, not always stay small and like a mom and pop, these are things that you must do. Now the fifth one, and this is going to be the last one for this morning. Have people around you. Stop having people around you that take up your time and not adding to your vision. Time is a commodity that we can't replace it. We can replace it from another day. Um, I'll answer your question in a few minutes. Um, Time is a commodity that we can't get back. Time is a commodity that if when it's gone, it's gone. You can't get it back. So be very careful if you have to set a time to talk to people. That ain't telling you to just brush people off and forget about them and go on about your business. I'm not saying that kind of stuff. I'm not asking you to do that. No, you don't do that. You don't remove people out from your life that you want. But just don't waste your time with folks that just full of drama. You don't have to do that. But what I'm saying is just find and make sure you come to a point in your space that you get your own pattern and your own routine going, and you have to have a different mindset, because sometimes you can have a lot of people around you or people around you that their mindset is not the same as yours from the places where you're going now. But and if you do, then you got to ask yourself, you got to be true to your own self. What are you going to do with that? Okay. So I have you know friends, loved ones. I talk to them. I have girlfriends I talk to sometimes, and they know, we'll talk, and I have time allotted for that. But at the same time, they know and they respect, and I love that about them. They respect my time. They respect that I have things to do, and they know we gonna talk, and we're gonna talk to each other when we can. We really are, and they got busy lives too. They look, they have things they have to do. They have husbands and they have children, and they got things they have to do for their family. So I respect that on their end. And also, with that, number five is there are a lot of people that just they're not adding to your vision. So you need to just remove them anyway, because they're going to get you off track. And that's what they're there for. Their assignment is there to keep you off focus and to keep you from getting where God has positioned you to be. Okay? Alrighty. Okay, Greg, if you're still here, you had a question. And if there's any more questions after this live, you can always leave a comment or ask me, DM me, or whatever you need to do, or schedule an appointment with me to take your business to the next level. We can talk about that. But you asking me, so do I suggest you talk to a professional? Yes, I suggest you talk to a professional. If you're talking about me saying getting more counsel, yes, I suggest you talk to a professional, because they're going to be probably in the one that can give you advice in the niche, or what and they have their own special niche. I'm sorry, their niche that they're knowledgeable in. So yes, I suggest that. I suggest you spend the money in your business. You have to, like I said in number 2, don't let your finances get out of order. We spend money on what we want to, not on what we need to, a lot of times. So if you're one of those ones that don't want to spend in to your next level and don't want to invest in yourself, then you with the problem. So because nobody's going to give you their expertise and their professionalism for free all the time. I have people call me now that want to, as they would say, pick my brain. But no, you're not picking my brain. I'm giving you content here on Facebook Live and all the other free platforms here. And hey, I'm just not gonna. I am not gonna spend my time just constantly giving you, and when you just coming to take. No, it doesn't work that way. Not in this world. So I hope that answered your question. If you're still here. Alrighty, but those are the 5 that I want to share with you this morning, and I hope that they helped, and I hope that they did something that can just take you to the next level and get you to thinking. And like I always tell you, you were created for greatness, and you have greatness within you. So I want you to do something with your greatness. And remember that don't always think that, if you have an idea, don't always think that you can't do anything with your idea. It won't happen for you. Just be around people that's going to support your vision. Be around people that's going to edify you. Be around people that's going to speak positivity in your world, in your life. Because I am a type of person, I have zero tolerance for foolishness. And when I see it, I remove it. And it has worked for me out of these 51 years. Okay, so that's just the way it is, and I try to bring positivity in to people that come in contact with me, and I expect them to do the same for Sandy. So and that's how we can get along. If you can't accept that, then you have to be removed from my life, because I can't tolerate the foolishness. Alrighty, that's just me. Okay, you may be different. Alrighty, okay, but guys, I will see you later on this afternoon, and also I am working on some things. Like I said, I'm interviewing some people that are pushing their dream, and you'll be starting seeing those interviews on the Push the Dream channels. If you're not a part of the Push the Dream group, you ought to come in and join us, because we have a lot going on. We'll have a lot going on, and then also working on Push the Dream University. So I'm going to cherry pick the instructors that's going to be in the program, because I know that a lot of you have something to offer, and like I said, your gift. Some of you sitting on your gifts. Stop sitting on your gifts and your talents. You have something that you can teach somebody else, and you can share with someone else, and they may need it. I know of one of my clients said, this young lady, she's never gotten my services, she received my services, but he shared my video with her, and he said that young lady, because of that, she got out of her depression. I've never met the person. So my thing is, all thing I'm saying to you is, you never know who you're touching. She's even gotten out of her little rut of her depression, and she started doing what she needed to do in her business. And I haven't met this young lady. Somebody told me this 2 weeks ago. One of my clients said that and he said, I saw the transformation in this young lady. Just the free information that I give, she did something with it. And that does my heart so good, because I know that what I'm doing is not in vain. No matter who don't believe in me, see, I'm not worrying about that, because see, God has been using me. He used me to help her. Look, who knows, the young lady could have took her life, went another route. But because I was obedient, I blessed and I helped her. And I feel good about it. Because when I go to sleep at night, I pray before I go to sleep at night. And even when I wake up in the morning, I pray, God, use me to help somebody else. It's not about me. It's the purpose that God has for me being here. And I say the same thing to you. Find out your purpose and do what you were created here to do. Stop trying to figure it out. God has already given it to you. Just operate and be obedient to what He's told you to do, or what you feel like He's told you to do, and get the professional counseling, whatever you need. If you need therapy, go get it. If you need it, whatever you need, go and get it. So way you can live your full life. Alrighty, and that's all I wanted to say to you. And I hope that somebody heard me from the sincerity of my heart this morning, because I want you to be better. I want you to do what you were called to do. And if starting a business and me helping you live your legacies from the information that I share with you and work with you, guess what? My living is not in vain. Alrighty, and I'll see you guys on later on tonight. I think it will be around 8 p.m. tonight, okay? Because we're going to talk about this series here. And if you need to get your credit together, you need to click the link in my bio, or either go to bit.ly/credit masterclass 101 and sign up, so where you can be able to get the special deal that I'm going to offer once I drop the course, okay? It's going to be a limited time only. Who name is ever on that email list will be able to get it at $97 for a period of time, and then after that it's going to $297. Now you got to keep your credit straight, and you got to get it together. You cannot bypass that if you want to stay in business and grow in business. Also, there's a business credit course, free information that I have for you. Get it. Do something with it. Follow what I tell you to do, and you won't go wrong. You don't have to even pay for. Just do the work, people. Okay? Alrighty. And stop looking for everybody to just put it in your lap. Do the work. You'll be surprised at what gifts and what you have. You don't even know what you can do until you do it. Okay? All righty. Talk to y'all later.